Hi everybody, Jem is here to help me demonstrate a technique called open bar, closed bar. We have been working on this all week in class to help our puppies have a better association and a less stressful experience as we move into fireworks season. I am going to show you what we do, and then I'm going to explain why in the comments, because I'm finding that it's really hard for me to talk intelligently and do this technique at the same time. All right, so I have hot dogs, one of Jem's favorites. She doesn't get it very much, but it definitely is something she finds pleasurable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on a very low volume fireworks clip. It only goes about 45 seconds. And during the time that those fireworks sounds are present, I'm going to be feeding her like this. We're talking one right after the other. The whole idea is I want her to be able to enjoy her hot dog with that noise present. Here we go. Now you're probably thinking, well, this isn't very loud. Real fireworks are going to be a lot louder than that, Sarah. And that is true, but I want to start at a very low level. We had kind of a scary exposure to fireworks the other night. And the last thing I want to do is to startle her with another loud noise, because I want the sound of fireworks to become a very neutral experience for her. Okay? She's a little bit less relaxed than I'd like her to be, but she's also getting hot dogs, which are kind of exciting. So, but overall, I think that she did a pretty good job of being able to be very neutral about the sound of the fireworks. So we're going to do it again, but I'm going to increase the volume just a tad. And again, if I'm doing this well, I'm feeding one right after the other. See, very neutral. She was just really concentrating on getting as much food out of me as possible. And that's what we want it to look like when you do this technique. If you are doing this and you can tell that your dog is focusing more on the sound of the firework than the enjoyment of the hot dog, then your volume is probably turned up too loud. For some dogs, we have to start so low of a volume that you as a human can almost not hear it, and then work slowly but surely up to a higher volume. For other dogs like Jem, she's had a little bit more experience with this, and so she can tolerate a slightly higher volume. Now, the fireworks that we just listened to were fireworks that didn't have the rockets in them. So we're going to do just a little bit with that so that you can see any differences in what she notices. Not too much. I'm actually pretty pleased. Okay, so I would say that that was a pretty successful open bar session. I didn't see any real stress signs being shown. She just enjoyed her hot dog and really was pretty okay with the sound of the fireworks.